Here. Climb up trees. Here I am again. I'm not actually sure what I'm doing this time in Pokemon, because I haven't done... Yeah, no, I'm drawing a blank here. What's the last thing I did? I beat Gorgon, yeah? I think that's what I did. Yeah, I did. I caught his super cool legendary Pokemon in one ball. Took less tries than Steelix. Excellent. Okay. I guess what I can do is just move right on with the story. However, there's some new things in the game that showed up. With legendary dogs showing up for some reason. And where are they showing up? I don't know. I have an idea, so just to confirm my suspicions, I'd like to check. Entei, Raikou, and Suicune have appeared, and if it's anything like Colosseum, I imagine they would appear in the locations they were active in Colosseum. Which means Raikou will be at the Shadow Pokemon Lab. The question is, how do you interact with them? I'm gonna go exactly to where Ein is. See if that activates anything. Let's see if I'm right. I highly doubt they're on Citadark, and Citadark's the last area I can go to. There's nothing in here either, so it won't take that long to really scope through it. Here we go. This is where you fight Ein in the original Colosseum. Nope. Not here. Okay. Is he in there? Nope. If they aren't roamers, it means they're somewhere. They're somewhere. The question is, are we just gonna see their full-on 3D model just hanging out? Or are they gonna be like a... They're gonna be like a trainer and cow. Oh, it is just their 3D model hanging out? Alright. That's certainly gonna be a weird feeling to see. Right on? Okay. Man, what an interesting week it's been. Getting used to things. I don't have curtains anymore. And when the sun comes up, so do the birds, and it's hot. When the birds chirp, it's loud and it makes my head hurt. Not a good combo. Nothing here. So I've been dealing with headaches for a while now. So I seem to be getting more used to the environment though. Yeah, like 4 a.m. I'm not trying to stay up that late either. I'm trying to go to bed at a reasonable time, but I can't manage it. Wait, where am I going? I'm already lost. Oh, well. Consider it that then. No, that's an item. Isn't this the way to go? Yeah, I missed this, didn't I? Yeah, I probably did. Not to mention that email I got, chat. Oh my god, what a powerful email that was. So I read through it like 3 times or so, yeah? And basically the gist of what that email was if I give $100 to a psychic, the psychic will then give me the contact information of... Oh, what the hell? How did I miss this? Great balls. They'll give me... The psychic will be able to get me the contact information of Russian mathematician Grigory Perelman, who's a real person, by the way. He's a Russian mathematician who solved one of those 8 big questions. He got $1 million, but he refused the prize money for solving the question. It's like, damn. All right, you real. So yeah, that guy is going to invent a math equation similar to EMC squared, right? And what that's going to do is it's going to activate the brain waves, the electrical waves in your brain's vital organ, which will activate your regeneration abilities and whatnot. So all I had to do to become immortal is give $100 to hire a psychic for a half hour to get the contact information of a Russian mathematician so she can contact him and tell him what he's going to invent in the future. That's the best part. Is this psychic is supposed to contact him and be like, hey, guess what? In this amount of time, you're going to invent this equation, which unlocks immortality in the brain. And then I guess because I do that, I just benefit from it too. And then the email was like, if you don't have a job, if you can't afford it, get a job. That's my favorite part. Where it's like, if you can't afford $100 to hire a psychic, then go get a job. Fucking deadbeat. What are you doing? Easy stuff. And then the other best part was like, try to get the contact information of Gregory Pieraman. And if you can't get his contact information, then get the contact information of his mother or his sister or whoever he lives with. It's like, what? What do you mean? His mother or sister or whoever he lives with? What are you trying to accomplish? Oh my god. Yeah, I read through that like three times or so, and it never made any more sense. I don't know what I'm doing right now, chat. I thought I was looking for legendaries, but I don't see anything. Oh well. So obviously I did it, and now I'm immortal. And I'll be able to prove that in about 100 years when I'm still here. But just take my word for it. What an interesting email. I've never gotten an email like that before, ever. Greg's Big Boy Wild Ride. It's just so good. Imagine if you could call a psychic up and be like, hey, can you tell me about something I'm going to invent? And the psychic's like, I got you, bruh. Because only a small % of people are born psychic, you know. So, Chad, are you born psychic? I wasn't born psychic. I wasn't that lucky. Where are they? I'm already tired of looking. I don't want to look anymore. Man. If psychic tells you you're going to do it and you choose not to do it. Sounds like that Pingu meme. Well, now I'm not doing it. Isn't that... Yeah, because if a psych... Oh, what? Okay. If a psychic told me that I was going to do something, what's stopping me from being like, well, now I'm not going to do it? Then what? Then their prediction is wrong. Yo, Asprey, big news. Real big news. That Robo Kyogre we've been telling you about is finally done. Once Grandpa got it down and got serious with it, he put together something kind of amazing. Come over here, guy. You have to listen to my grandpa. Aren't I supposed to go to Kaminko and have him, like, haul that away? I feel like I'm missing a few steps here. Like Purse said, we finally assembled a Robo Kyogre. Surely a work of marvel. What's wrong? Is there anything the matter? Explain the issue. Well, I'll be. Cypher's headquarters is on Citadark Isle. You intend to go there? Citadark Isle, huh? Well, it's on a place like that. It's no wonder nobody's found Cypher's base. The currents around the isle are swift, and the weather is always storming. The place can't be approached by sea or by air. That was certainly true before, but now, however... I get it, Grandpa. The Robo Kyogre, right? Precisely, Per. Our Robo Kyogre will be able to reach the isle. Alright, we must prepare to launch the Robo Kyogre for Asprey. Come, Per. Yes, sir. We're just gonna send a child off in this motorized boat vehicle across tidal wave-ridden seas. Hi, Asprey. Sounds like the battle against Cypher is ending at a critical stage. There's something I would like you to have. Please come to see me at the ground floor of the lab when you can. Chad, I'm not going to say, like, here you are over this way, look towards the pier. As the Robo Kyogre, doesn't its blue form thrill you? It's already ready to go, and you can leave whenever you're ready. You don't have to get the Master Ball. I'm not going to say shit like that doesn't exist, but, like, there's not a lot more cringe in this world than when people are like, I'm psychic, and then they just clearly aren't. And it's like, oh, that's really uncomfortable to watch. Where am I going? Somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. There it is. Hi, Asprey. I'm glad to see you back. Something I want to give you. Could you come here, please? I can't watch cringe, man. It makes me feel bad. The amount of secondhand embarrassment I feel is too heavy for me to enjoy it. To start you, now come with me. We've all cringed in our lifetime, chat. We're not immune to cringe. Asprey, over this way. That's why when you see other people cringe, I feel sorry. I feel really sorry for them. The battle against Cypher appears to be intensifying. I think the situation calls for a special solution. Asprey, there's something in here you'd like you to use. Watch this be not a Master Ball. That would suck. Okay. Master Ball is 100% catch rate, so use it well. Also, we developed a new kind of ball design just for snagging shadow Pokemon. It costs a pretty penny, so that's all we could produce. Ooh, what's that? A Shade Ball. He made a special Pokeball. Can I buy them? I would definitely buy the shit out of them. A new ball crane created for snagging shadow Pokemon. The thing is, psychics, you can just trick them, which is the worst part. And then they 68 the space, yeah. He's like, here's a picture. Tell me about her. And it's like, okay, that's me, by the way. And then they have to, like, worm their way out of what they just said. And it's just so awkward. Holy shit, is it awkward. I now have shady balls. Yes, you didn't have to say it. You didn't have to say it. You could have just allowed it to happen. I always do the Master Ball at Lugia, but because it was just the quickest way to deal with it. But I realize now that wasn't actually the smartest option, because the fight against Lugia ends instantly after you catch it. So you're better off using the Master Ball on another Shadow Pokemon. Just be careful you don't use it and then don't get the actual snag finished, because then you just lost your Master Ball. It's like ghost hunter shows. Chat, you ever watch ghost hunting shows? The only ones I ever watched were like kids ones on YTV where they walk around dark houses, which is kind of creepy, but like ghosts are pretty silly. Not so much silly as they are, well, the way they're treated on television, it's kind of stupid. Trade daily meadow plate. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's good. Shit. Fortress. That's good. Armaldo's done. Time to do some purification. Let's get Regirock going right away because Regirock's gonna take the longest. I'm gonna make another set or two. Let's see. Let's see. Bon G. Rock. Rock beats Flying. Flying Dark beats Psychic. Psychic Grass beats Ground, and Ground beats Rock. So where's the Ground type? Where's the Ground type? Where's the Ground type? Nidoqueen. Perfect. Let's make another one. Grass. Grass beats Water Ground. Water Ground beats Grass Poison. Poison Ground beats Poison. And Poison Grass beats... Poison Grass beats... Water Poison. Okay. Now you have to make them complete for the max amount of effectiveness. Let's see. Is that every single shadow I have at the moment? It is. Okay. Alright, I have 8 sets complete. I can make a last one, but I think I'll just wait. Let's do some purification, though. Okay. can't imagine most of these Pokemon will be anything too spectacular. But, we'll see. I've come to really like the team I've put together. They're all quite solid, and every one of them has their own role on the team. And you can see I don't have any, like, super quick Pokemon. They're all mostly bulky. Pretty fitting for double battles. Alright. Cloyster. Gardevoir. And I have 3 more, so I'll just do 2 trips, yeah. Splat will probably get Boom Burst, because it should by all means get it. Parry that goes well, yeah. The last thing about Ghost Hunter shows I ever saw was when they referenced the cake as a lie, and they tried to spin it like some kind of ghost message. I was like, well, anyone who knows anything about internet culture will immediately see that and go, wow, that is some bullshit. Anyway, here's Charizard. It's probably gonna get Air Slash, might get Heat Wave, maybe Dragon Dance. I don't know. Flare Blitz. Right, you can learn that. Forgot about that. Smoke Screen. Ooh. Dragon Dance. Huh, I was correct on that. Too bad Charizard sucks. Don't tell him I said that. 64 model hurts. That's okay. Charizard has like 70 alternate accounts, didn't you know? He's in every game under a different different name, different guise, different form. Every single one of them. Sploud got Bug Buzz. That's cool. Explosion. Oh, really? Okay. Disarming Voice. No Boom Burst. Garbage. Splat is a really strong-looking Pokemon and evolves from Loungeit around the level 40-ish. But holy shit, what a bad Pokemon. Might be one of the worst Pokemon to evolve that late ever. Can't even see Cloyster's face. Can only see its cheek. Razor Shell. Spiky Shield. Can Cloyster actually learn that? Shell Smash. I knew it can learn that one. Spiky Shield kind of makes sense for Cloyster, but it's also not a move I can remember Cloyster actually using. Okay, it can't. Okay, I know it uses Withdrawal and stuff like that. No, it should be able to learn Spiky Shield, I'd say. It probably would never actually run one on a real set, but it should be able to at least learn it. Cloyster is one of those Pokemon that's pretty much has its role defined for all of eternity. It comes in with Skill Link, it uses Cell Smash, and then it just attacks until it dies. That's it. Hyper Beam. Do you have Pixiate? Is that why you give me Hyper Beam? I'd rather Hyper Voice. Hypnosis. Disable. Why do you give me moves like that? No, ain't required. Okay, let's see. Charizard, Naive Nature. Let's speed up special defense down. Tough Claws, powers up contact moves. Oh. That's... Wait, Smoke Screen's not a fire type move. What? Is it? Chat. Chat, is this correct? Did Smoke Screen become a fire type move? I'm pretty sure it's normal. It is normal. Okay, I thought so, but it also kind of makes sense to be a fire type move too. Soundproof, yep. Bashful Nature, all equal, whatever. Oh, they're both bashful. Yep. And oh, it has Boom Burst. Don't worry. Has Boom Burst, Explosion, Disarming Voice, and Bug Buzz. That's actually not a bad set. It's just Exploud. Bulletproof, blocks projectile moves, Razor Shell, Spiky Shield, Cell Smash, Ice Shard. Skill Link's better for this thing. Modest Nature, that's fantastic. Trace, that's... Hyper Beam, Hypnosis, Disable Fairy Wind. That move pool fucking sucks, but she probably... You can probably move to her... Yeah, you can move to her Moonblast. The thing about Gardevoir is that Gardevoir actually has Moonblast as a base level 1 move it learns. However, it doesn't actually learn the move by level up until like level 70 something. Which is really weird because it means it starts with Moonblast, but if you evolve it from a Curlia, or like you evolve it at all from anything without just catching the level 1 Gardevoir, it's not going to learn Moonblast for a long time. But you can go to a move tutor, because that's what I did in Sword and Shield. I move tutored it onto her as soon as I evolved it. And I was like, oh, okay. But it's actually supposed to learn it at like 70 something. It's its last move. Also, Hatchine doesn't learn Moonblast, which is just stupid. I don't understand. They made that Pokemon's last level up move Magic Powder. Just turns the opponent to a Psychic type. Who cares? All Hatchine ended up doing was popularizing Trick Room as one of its best setters. Is she even relevant anymore? Does Trick Room still play a part in the meta? I know the meta is changing because Pokemon Home and the DLC and all that nonsense. Imagine most Pokemon that got banned are at least going to get retried as well. Chat, tell me, what do you think? Do you want Dragovish to come back? If I use Disable on Shadow End, there's a good chance I'm already dead to Shadow End. Trick got way better with Magearna, Low, and Marowak. Magearna can set it herself, can't she? Extreme Speed, it's a good move. Arcanine, big. Very big. Morning Sun. Also, yes, this is the exact model I took pictures of in Snap. Home Claws. It's amazing how they keep using the same models over and over. Over and over and over and over and over. But hey, at least the new ones look good. They don't look too out of place. Rhydon has very small eyes, though. It's kind of weird. I like Rhydon, though. Snap 2 when? Soon. Soon. TM. Sometime next year. Rhydon got double edge. Probably his Rock Head. Rock Blast. Where's Head Smash? Or Rock Wrecker? Aqua Tail. Stomping Tantrum. That's cool. I didn't even know you learned Aqua Tail. But I also know Aqua Tail is a terrible move. There we go. I hope it turns out well. I'm really scared about Pokemon Snap 2 because that's a game I hold. That's a game series I really, really, really love. And if Snap 2 was just mediocre to okay, I think I would still be pretty disappointed. First impression, like Shell Smash. Ooh, broken. Fury Cutter. All right, that's kind of cool. Shell Smash Armaldo. Like it's not Game Freak working on it. That's the thing. It's a Namkai Bandai Namkai? Bandai Namco. There we go. Third time's the charm. Like, whenever a popular game is handled, chat, or a beloved IP, if the game is just good, it still usually gets some flack. Like, Pokemon Snap isn't as beloved as something like Final Fantasy VII, that's for sure. But the Final Fantasy VII remake, I think, is a perfectly fine game. I like it. I think it's cool. But there are elements about it that are different from the original, and that caused a lot of heat. And it just became one of those. It became one of those things that everybody would nitpick little things on, because it wasn't perfect, because it wasn't like the game of 20 years ago, that kind of thing. People do that for things they love. So it's a bit annoying, but they hold those IPs to a high standard, which means some people are just impossible to please. Some people would only be pleased if the game was quite literally the exact same thing on 64. Like, any new mechanic they add, and it's like, that's not Pokemon Snap. Sure it isn't, but the game also, it's been 20 years, dog. They're probably going to do something different. That's what Nintendo does. They innovate. Oh. That right there. An 8-letter word that scares longtime Nintendo fans. Innovate. I guess innovation would work too, but it's not 8 letters. There's no telling what you run into Citydark. You be careful. The going gets rough, you scoop back right away, okay? Don't try to overdo things. So yeah, I think the Pokemon's added some new merchandise. That's a good idea. Changing the voice actors. The original didn't have any voice actors. What? I can ride on learn water moves anyway because he's a strong boy who tries to overcome his weakness, despite his lacking special defense. Alright, can you sell me shade balls? I will buy a ton of them. He has full restores. Yeah, I'm good. I thought the combat system in Final Fantasy VII is good to watch. I can't speak as someone who's, because I haven't played it myself, but I watched through the entire game. The thing about the combat system is just it seems like it's a little bit slow sometimes for bosses, and bosses have so many phases, and if you die, you go back to the first health bar, which seems really, really disheartening, especially on higher difficulties. And then the ending was a fucking mess. The ending was definitely a mess, but they needed to, like, drive up some understanding as to who the fuck Sephiroth was, because the next game ain't coming out for another 2 years or so, right? So on one hand, I can understand it, or at least I want to understand it, but on the other hand, it's goofy. Here we are. Nee. This is the big end game area. Shadow Pokemon Galar. Hey you, the thing you're riding on. It's kind of cool. Just feeling I met you at a port somewhere, but I don't give a hoot about that. I do have a problem when someone shows up here without passage on our boat. Yeah, I know. I think it's stupid, yes. I agree that it's stupid. But at the very least, I can at least try to understand it to make it a little bit better, but that doesn't excuse how fucking silly it is. Don't worry, I get that. Why am I fighting a shadow? What? What? Man. What is this whole? What is this? What do I do with it? What am I doing here? I'm thinking. Probably is. I'm gonna burn it. No. Let's just go hate ape shit on it. Good start. I gotta catch it, but it's probably got better moves than my Gyarados, and that pisses me off. Oh, he's got a rain team. Oh, he's got a rain team. Alright, get an accuracy buff. A perfect situation, yeah, Gyarados stays asleep, Scizor hits Aerial Ace, takes it to the half, and then a netball catches it. That is the ideal situation. That's gonna hurt, though. Don't burn me. Okay. I'll accept a crit if it doesn't burn. I think what I want to do actually is put the Lantern to sleep because it's pissing me off, and then throw a ball with Scizor. Because Scizor doesn't have any moves that really hit Lantern hard at all. Did I use the right one? Nah, yes. Alright, here we go. I don't like Lantern. Lantern is a Pokemon that pisses me off. It's annoyingly thick with an HP stat, and in Crystal Kaizo, it always had Confuse Ray, and I could never one-shot it. I fucking hate that Pokemon. I always had to deal with Confuse Ray bullshit. There we go. My Gyarados was a level 1 magic card from a Pokespot. That's why I assumed that the Gyarados wouldn't be Shadow. But I also caught a Lantern at the same Pokespot, so now I was just confused as to why we were doing the Scouter. Golduck. Okay, good. Golduck has Scald. Chat, does water resist bug? Oh shit, goodbye. Oh, never mind, I'm the best. Okay, that did a good amount of damage. Next one will kill. Lantern woke up. Shit. Shit. Ah, that's fine. Putting Lantern back to sleep and using Fury Cutter on Golduck. They probably all have Rain Dance. Holy shit. But Lantern is the setter, for sure. Nice. There are some types I don't remember exactly. Which is weird, because I know that Bug-type moves are super effective against Ludicolo, but then I still had to ask if Bug-type moves were resisted by water. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. I do have Thunderbolt, so let's go with that. It's a confusing situation. It is. But you know what they say, better safe than sorry. I'd rather be correct than wrong. Because getting your type matchups wrong can make or break an entire battle. Alright, well Lantern will stay asleep for a turn at least. Hydro Pump will still hurt, but it won't kill me. Ah. What? God damn it. What? You woke up already? Oh. Probably. I haven't exactly used it yet. I don't even know what it looks like. I only have 10 of them though, so it probably wants me to use them on hard Pokemon. Which means I'm probably not going to use them. Really, what are my choices here? You better not freeze me. That's fine. Lantern will go down. Oh! Okay, new theory. New theory. Bro, I got frozen. I got frozen by Golduck's Ice Beam. What was I supposed to do about that? I didn't even know I had Lightning Rod. I thought its abilities were Volt Absorb and Water Absorb. Is that gonna be a shadow? Sure is. Yo! 55! Uh-oh. That's not doing much. I should have used Recover. I definitely should have used Recover. Look how big he is. Holy shit. I want to freeze him more than anything. I don't think this will kill. That will, though. Oh, wow, that can miss. Alright, well, Clefable's dead, but Starmie's probably going to die, too. Yep. Alright. Absolutely massive, mate. Oh great, one of these ones. One of these Pokemon. Ugh. At least the rain's gone. Don't. Oh. Come on. He's given up. He's given up and he's going to waste our time. I didn't want that to crit. I want it to freeze. Alright, now cease your shenanigans. Net ball. Man, you're a whale. Ha. Ha. Guess what he tried to use. What am I doing? I can't freeze him anymore. What am I doing? Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. See, he broke out. Just as predicted. Why are we doing this exactly? He's gonna do it again. Nice. I like Wailord. He just sucks. That's all. He has like 150 base HP and 50 base defenses and like 60 base special attack or some shit. He does, however, get Water Spout, which would be a great move on any Pokemon not named Wailord. Darn it, I gotta report this. Bye. Meanwhile, I am going to head all the way back to Gateport to use the Pokemon Center once for this one trainer battle that took all of my Pokemon because I was just incapable of defeating a Lantern at red HP. Got my ass kicked there, and that was not a good feeling. Could also make some quick box edits as well. I want to make some quick edits to the Purified Chamber. I don't need any items right now either. 60 speed. Oh. He's bad. He's not a good Pokemon. He's just fat. He just has a ton of HP, and he doesn't even have the most HP. He's not even Blissey or Chansey. At least Chansey has ridiculous special defense. Wailord should have just been physical Chansey. That's my opinion. Alright. You know this Gyarados has better moves than mine. But Champ is super close. Well, he's the float whale Pokemon because there's no weight to him. That's why he's so light. I know what I said, yeah. Wailord should have been physical Chansey, because then Wailord would have been a Pokemon. I hate Chansey, but Wailord doesn't even get to exist because Wailord is just ass. But Chansey gets to exist. So why are we not playing equals? It's called Tangrowth. No, it's not, because Tangrowth doesn't have an insane HP stat like Wailord. Chansey and Wailord have high HP stats. But Chansey has high special defense and no physical defense, so Wailord should be that too. Wailord should be high physical defense and no special defense. Well, there goes Machamp. How'd you manage to get to this island? You rode that there? Right, that's awesome. Even Mr. Varied, the world's richest man, doesn't have one of those. Oh, aye. The sailing man heart me listen, how about riding me ride sometime? Sure. That's right, that's the spirit of the man of the sea. I don't know if much of a thanks, but I found this on the ship. Oh, thanks. By the way, what brings you here? Get your errand finished quick so I can go sail with you. I like how this place just has 2 docks, specifically for his boat and my boat. We're going to be dealing with a lot of trainer battles, that's for sure. The spacing in this area is very strange, though. Oh, there was a fucking heal machine right here. God damn it. Well, life comes at you fast. Let me just take my champ out and replace him. Oops. Aguav. There we go. Just imagine it, chat. Wailord with 170 base HP and like 110 base physical defense, and it has access to moves like Soft Boiled. And it can do everything Chansey does, but maybe even better because it's Wailord. So it deserves to be better. You look suspicious. I won't let you go on. Tell me, why doesn't Wailord get to be a good Pokemon? Huh? Not all Pokemon are created equal. This is just a fact of life. But it's not fair. I might have Guts. This is a fine combination. But that's okay. John Game Freak. John Game Freak decided that Basculin was a popular enough Pokemon to bring back in Gen 8. You really missed Burn. Now I'm dead, right? No, you missed too. Some Pokemon bring out the sense of humor that is so far fallen from the tree that you're not even in the orchard anymore. Alright, this isn't the right way to go because she has no shadows. That missed again! I wouldn't have been surprised if we got the attack drop. Aquamarine sucks. I don't understand Aquaring. It's like, isn't Aquaring 1/16 of your max health? Is that what it is? I should have bullet punched. Fuck. There we go. Enough of that. Enough of that. It sucks in Oraz when Kyogre uses it, try and catch it. Fair. Fair, it does get annoying like that. The thing is, Wailord isn't even heavy. That's the worst part. It can't even use moves like Heavy Slam because it doesn't actually weigh that much because it's so light. Wait, why did I switch into this? Yeah, no, that'll work. Metagross isn't scary anymore. Not with a burn. I want Relicant to be a good Pokemon too. I like that Pokemon. It's just cursed with an awful typing. Water Rock is not a very good typing. Well, the whole gimmick to Wailord is that he's the float whale, so he doesn't weigh anything. That's why he floats. He's a big blue whale. Relicamp I just think looks really cool, but to be honest, if it wasn't for the Regis, I don't think a lot of people would know Relicant even exists as a Pokemon. It sucks. It 100% sucks. It has what? Rockhead as an ability? It's Water Rock, it's physically orientated, and it has 0 speed. So like, what's it do? What does Relicant do? Also, what TM did I just pick up? Wild Charge? Why can Mawile learn that? Does get Rockhead at Smash? Fair. Fair. He usually never leaves the Luxor Cruiser. Where's he off to in such a hurry? Oh, I know. You chased him off. Ha! Just joking. Want to race me? How's Water Rock bad? Water Ground not bad? Because Water Ground gives complete immunity to electric. And the Water typing blocks Ground's weakness to Ice. It blocks Ground's weakness to Water. And it blocks Ground's weakness to, no, that's pretty much it. It makes it only have one weakness, so it has a very good defensive typing in that sense. Normal Marowak. But Rock's weak to fighting still. Rock's super weak to grass, so same issue there, but it's also weak to fighting. And, what else is good against Rock? It's weak to ground. Ground, grass, and Rock doesn't block electric, so it's weak to electric too. So it has 4 weaknesses, but ground and water only has 1. Kinda goofy, isn't it? And the thing is, the one weakness they share is ×4 for both of them, so it doesn't even, like, it doesn't matter that much for it. So that Marowak probably has a thick club, which means I'm going to most likely die if I don't hit a Hypnosis. Oh. Huh. Marowak is going to destroy me, but Lunatone is going to do something stupid. Lunatone is definitely going to use, like, Trick Room or something stupid like that. So, I'm gonna burn Marowak. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Lunatone is gonna use Trick Room, though. Well, normal Marowak has the thick club. They're essentially different Pokemon. I think their stats are pretty similar, though. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna double tap Lunatone because I'm truly worried it's going to use Trick Room. Nice. Okay, now we won't have to worry about whatever that's gonna do. Now we have to deal with whatever the Marowak's about to click, which is gonna be like Shadow Earthquake, right? Something stupid like that. Oh no, this one. Fucking hell, yeah, that's thick club, alright. Don't tell me you're also a Shadow. This is complicated. This is quite complicated. Scissor's going to die. What did this... Okay. That's not good. That's not good. I might have put Marowak in a spot that... Never mind. Never mind. But I do know that I should probably... burn the Nidoking too to make that do not much damage. Let me think. I'll go with Big Pink. I could burn Nidoking, or I can go for a sleep. But I think burn's probably better, just to reduce the amount of damage I'm taking, and also to the way that they do themselves. As for this, I'm probably... Yeah, let's just start throwing balls, I guess. How hard could it be to catch up almost half-dead burnt Marowak? Okay. That's good. Very good. That's also very good. Now what happens? That's fine. That's not that bad. Liger. Okay. I'll just Willow again, why not? Become the most obnoxious thing by burning all of them. Pretty sure that Lunatone would have Trick Roomed, which would have made this a lot more annoying, but taking that out while getting Scizor killed, it did help. That's going to be a problem soon. Uh-oh. I'm alive? What? Oh. That was a crit, too. Big Pink was almost a hero there. That's a good range. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. If only Magic Guard. Well, you say that, but if I didn't have Pure Heart, I would have died. So... some days it really do be that way. Dabba-dee, dabba-doo. Let's see. Throw the ball at Mischievous. Oh, Nidoking. And... Waterfall will kill Gligar. Ice Fang would super kill, but Ice Fang can also miss, which means Ice Fang would miss. Good. Very, very good. You know, personally, my opinion of the Elemental Fang moves, Fire, Thunder, and Ice Fang, they're good alternatives for Pokemon that can't learn the Elemental Punches. But I kind of wish they didn't have 95% accuracy. And I also wish they didn't have a flinch chance, because flinching is annoying as fuck. Pretty decent. So who are you? I guess it doesn't matter. You have sound. You're playing sound in your speaker and you can hear me through the wall. Well, as long as I'm not being too loud. I just don't want to wake the entire house. I know no one's asleep yet, but I gotta learn the right volume for the future, for sure. There we go. 72 Shadow Pokemon. Damn. Let's see. There's nothing here. It'll be fun on Saturdays. I should be swapping down Master Greevil's Luxo Cruiser, but I'm completely lost. What is wrong with me? Gotta buckle up and focus. Hey kid, what do you say we battle? You're a big-hearted kid. I'll show my respect and go all out. These NPCs are interesting to me because they're Cypher, right? But they're not like bad people. Am I the bad guy? Also, that Milotic is Shadow, isn't it? Sure is. A second water snake. And Electabuzz. And I'm staring at Electabuzz. Shit. Electabuzz is a physical attacker, right? Go, bud. You can't be the bad guy in Pokemon. It's Pokemon. Although the thing is about Pokemon is sometimes you're not even sure you're the good guy. Yeah, there's Thunder Punch. Burn plus Intimidate will make this very good. Now I can focus on my Milotic. Electabuzz is special. I'm pretty sure it just used Thunder Punch. Bleh. That did too much. Man. Cross chop. What? I thought I pressed Hypnosis. Oops. Well, this is embarrassing. Oh, that's good. That's good. I legitimately thought I pressed Hypnosis, so I wasn't sure what happened there. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna go for the ball right now. Yeah. I'm gonna go right for the net balls. And I'm not too worried about Electabuzz. Electabuzz will probably dive the sky and burn next turn, so I don't need to even waste a turn taking it out. Yeah, it's expected. Volt switch. Well, I didn't see that coming. So there goes that. Bye. It's my own fault for relying on a move with that much accuracy, but come on. Ugh. Does so much damage. Why is that so strong? Oh my god. How did you dodge it? Go. It's not powered up because of the Shadow Sky, is it? That seems like it would be kind of goofy. Stop this. What are you doing? I mean, sure. Come on. I really needed that to hit. Well, great. Yeah. That's a bit absurd. Electabuzz is down, so I don't think it's a bad idea to send Gyarados back out. Give me Beedrill. That's not Shadow, at least. Okay. Netball. Go. Sleep is pretty much an insured capture, but with Hypnosis accuracy, it's never ever going to work when I need it to. This Milotic is going to sweep my entire team with that stupid move too, because it won't stay in a ball. Please don't hit the right one. Great. Good. Double good. I ain't ever gonna get a situation like that again. Let's try again, I guess. I'm worried because what's gonna happen is that Milotic's gonna go first, use Shadow Wave, kill Hariyama, and redirect the attack onto itself, and then I'm gonna take it out. I really don't want to do that. This is magical. I'm not even fighting this battle anymore. It's fighting itself. What choice do I have? I hope he sends Beedrill in. Okay. How come the Regirock was caught at green health and asleep, but this Milotic, I can't even get the ball to shake. Oh, wait. Alright. Alright, good. Is that gonna work? Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, that better not be Shadow. I don't want to deal with this again. Oh my god. Oh, that means... Oh yeah, Glare's gonna work on it. No, it's good, it's good. This is okay, watch. So I'm gonna use Waterfall on Beedrill, and I'm gonna use Super Fang on Slowbro. Alright, what I meant to say was Slowbro is going to use the stupid guard move to waste everyone's time, and Beedrill is going to spam U-turn, and Beedrill is going to explode to Waterfall now. And now I no longer have to worry. Good. I can't tell if that thing's scarfed or if it's just that fast. Okay. It's fine. That's perfectly okay. That's alright. That's cool. Just throw more net balls. Why not? Why not? I should have known. Why do they do this? They put themselves in a situation like this where the only button they'll press is Shadow Guard. And I don't even know if Shadow moves have PP, because I'm pretty sure they don't. Come on, slow, bro. Come on. How about that weather, chat? How about that weather? Clear skies, no shadows, whatever the hell was going on up there. It's great. It's nice and 30 degrees on the regular, heat wave, good stuff, good stuff. It's hot everywhere, yeah. Isn't it great? Can't wait to open my window up again. Nice. Yesterday was rain. I wish there was rain. Rain in the morning keeps the birds away, so I don't have to listen to them. That was good, you shook me up. You just gotta be careful, because sometimes when rain comes down and the humidity is bad, it's just gross. I don't backtalk to any tough battler. I want to go back and buy more netballs, so I'm going to. Like, have you ever walked outside before after it was raining and high temperatures, and it just felt like you were walking through a thin layer of... I don't want to call it water. I guess a layer of moisture. Like, every step you took, it felt like it landed on your face, and it just felt awful. I hate that shit. That is when the rain is not very welcome. It's fine if it's outside, because it does cool down everything around, but if you go outside yourself, it's just nasty. Feels like Shrek Swamp. You wouldn't know that. How would you know that? You've never been there before. No one has. It's a really nasty feeling, that's for sure. It's like going into a sauna with your clothes on. I've never actually been into a sauna, so I can't say for sure. Sounds right, though. Alright, Outskirts stand. Outskirts stand sells netballs. I can't think of too many more water types I'm going to run into, though. Or bug types. I seem to have caught them all. Unless we find a Shadow Tentacruel. I've never been in a open sauna. There was that game that was on the PS1 Horror Classics, Sauna 2, where you're supposed to put together your sauna before the demons come. But if you get there, if you do it fast enough, then the demon enjoys the sauna with you. And it's just like, what is going on here? This'll work. There we go. You never heard of that? You never heard of that? Sauna 2? From the PS1 Horror Classics disc? Come on now. That's crazy. No, it's not cute at all. It's some big, weird, gross looking thing. Why am I going here? I want to see if Entei's there. I don't see Entei anywhere. Oh well. Back to Citadark. Oh, goody. These battles are getting more difficult. Mostly because I have to catch half of their damn team nowadays. No, it's really weird. It's not in English either. I mean, it's subtitled in English, but they don't speak English. I think it's Swedish. But yeah, you grab a beer, you get some logs, and you sit and relax in the sauna. And if you do it fast enough, then the demon who's supposed to come and eat you just chills in the sauna with you. And that's the best ending. It does have a thick club. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay, Cradilly. Nidoking. And Fortress. I don't know why this Milotic was so strong, though. Let's make that last set, shall we? Let me see. Ampharos, electric type. Electric type beats water type. Water type beats rock ground type. Ground rock beats ground rock, actually, if I have another ground rock type. Because only ground beats electric. Uh-oh. Do I have... Hold on. I can do this with a rock type. Like Armaldo. No, yeah, Armaldo's fine. No. No, Armaldo's not fine. What does water beat? Water needs to beat it. Water needs to beat it. Water needs to beat it. It's fire? Fire flying. And then fire flying beats... Do I have any ground types that aren't rock? Okay, what if I alter the set so it's not Ampharos? What beats water? Electric grass. What does ground rock beat? Electric grass, electric grass. Ice fairy. Rock beats ice. Hold on. Ice fairy beats what? Ice fairy beats flying. No. Ice fairy beats grass. Grass poison doesn't beat anything. Ice fairy does not beat water or electric. Ice fairy beats... Fucking Jesus. Ice fairy beats... Ice fairy beats... Ice fairy beats dark. Wait a minute. Water grass. What does water grass beat? What does water grass beat? Water grass beats water. Wait, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Good enough. Alright, I did it. Pokemon expert. There we go. Yeah, I'm fine with that. There we go. No, I don't. Just open every single door and drop from the sky, magical hero. Never mind. Huh? Maybe? Are you someone suspicious? Said Hunter Jet. If I had a dragon flying type, I would not be using it for the purification chamber, that's for sure. If only Charizard, bless his soul, was a dragon type. Let's see. Both of these two are susceptible to burns. But Huntail's less scary than Kabutops. So I'm gonna D-dance, burn Huntail, and then beat up Kabutops and leave Huntail alone. Huntail might have Crunch. But I actually don't know much about Huntail. Other than that it evolves from Clamperl. And it looks ugly as sin. Look at that thing. Like, Look at Gyarados compared to Huntail. Tell me which fish is better. Oh, it does have crunch. Is Huntail even good? I didn't think so. I didn't think it was good. It's one of those Pokemon in Gen 3 that nobody has. So you'd never actually know. I'll just double tap Kabutops. Just in case. Gorbis is better. Yeah, but Gorbis isn't that good either, is it? It's a good range. And a flinch. I did get a bag on earlier, but leveling up a bag on level 50 would mean it would only have just evolved, like, today. I don't think a Shelgon would have gotten me through anything I've done. Says a lot about Huntail's viability. True. True. But then, the thing about Huntail is that it's a pure water type, and water types are pretty shit, aren't they? I can probably just... yeah, do this. Water types are not shit. They're good, but there's so much competition. Like, there's so many Pokemon that fill the same roles that are always gonna outclass you. It's like every single grass poison type has to compete with Venusaur for a team slot. And most of the time, Venusaur wins out by virtue of just being a better Pokemon. The worst thing is when they do exactly the same thing. So it's just very obvious which one's better. Like, look at Dugong and Lapras. Dugong and Lapras are two ice water types that are pretty much identical in move pool, except for like one move difference, which I couldn't even tell you. Like, oh, this guy doesn't have any shadows. All right. Yeah, fuck it, just beat him up. And Lapras has Dragon Dance and stuff, even if it doesn't really use that. But as far as their like standard movesets go, they pretty much have the same thing. But Dugong just has worse stats, so it's like, why would you ever use Dugong over Lapras? There's never a reason. There's never a reason to do that. So Dugong will never ever be good. And good. Because I don't like Dugong. Dugong is stupid. The only thing Dugong's ever done for me is live Thunderbolts and then accidentally kill me with an Aurora Beam or something in story playthroughs. That's all it does. I guess it's kind of like how I see Cradily, where whenever I have to fight a Cradily, all I see is the most obnoxious Pokemon in the entire game to beat up. But if I'm using Cradily, all I have is setup fodder. I don't understand. My perception of Cradily is a lot better than what Cradily actually is capable of. But whenever I see that Pokemon, I just think this is not going down in one hit. I have no way to kill this. It's going to kill me. And it never will. But it's just... I don't know. It's like, I guess... What was... Chat, what's the name? Watchog. Watchog, that's what it is. Watchog was probably my least favorite Gen, like, Rat-Attack clone. Because its move pool, because it was so common, a lot of trainers had it, but its move pool consisted of all the most annoying status moves. It would use, like, Confuse Ray, and it had Super Fang, and it had Iron Tail, and that's pretty much all it would do, is just confuse you, and then try to hit you with Iron Tails. At least the other ones had the decency to at least try to fight you, but this guy just always had Confuse Ray on his moveset, no matter what. And Hypnosis. Yeah, it's bullshit. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a hard one. It's Miku. She's back. Uh-oh. Oh, you are that... Oh, God, I forgot about this. Hashtag Brat, who ran off with hashtag Professor Crane. Because of what you did, hashtag Master Greevil was hashtag angry. It made everyone miserable, and it's all your hashtag fault. But it's okay now. We didn't need hashtag Professor Crane anyway. I just hashtag worked harder just a little tiny bit to get hashtag XG001's final adjustments just right. It is hashtag Savage AF now. Purification will hashtag not work. I'm hashtag amazed because I am a hashtag genius. Oh, you want to see my hashtag XG001, hashtag sorry not sorry, that's hashtag impossible. Why? Because I'm going to hashtag crush you, little boy, hashtag get wrecked. How can a character so smart in universe be so... I want that. We all suffer down here, Douglas. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the last guy I just fought, didn't he have like a level 52? Was I seeing things? Cause I'm pretty sure the last guy I fought had a level 51 and 52 Huntail. And now I'm staring down. Now I'm staring down this. I could D-dance and sweep. I'm gonna do it. I'm dead. Goodbye. See you later. The shadows were marked at 53. I really missed the most important Willow of my entire life. This is what it means. This is how it feels like to be a competitive player. Now watch as I'm going to explode a Thunder Punch. Or that. That'll kill me too. Ow. Imagine winning if you hit the Willow and then not hitting the Willow and then you just lose. And that's Pokemon. That Mawile is still going to hurt me lots, but now Mawile will hurt me less. Oh, that is very nice to see. Oh, that's so stupid. That's a 10% chance, Mr. Tickles. And now I'm gonna get intimidated and go down to -1. Bro. Brother. Friendo. Go ahead. Go ahead. Protect. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm at +2 speed and +1 attack. Double Willow and D-dance again. I'm just too strong. Yeah. Who's scarier here? Mawile. Cool. Probably Mawile. Mawile. Oh. Oh, that has a life orb, so that's actually scarier. Alright, new theory. New theory, okay? I'm going to use another Hyper Potion because my Gyarados has earned it. I forgot Hyper Potions were nerfed to 120. Can I have a redo? No, I can't. Well. That's good. That didn't even kill her. Uh-oh. I forgot. I didn't buy max potions because I thought hyper potions would be fine. Hyper potions? No. I need to go buy max potions now. Oh boy. Wait, I was supposed to attack the Grumple. Oh boy. Oh me, oh my. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do now. I was supposed to keep Mawile alive doing this. Mawile has about 3 more turns in it before it rolls over to burn. Oh, yeah. That's a shadow, has no nickname. Let's do this. I don't think Ice Fang will kill it +2, but I've been wrong before. Perfect range, actually. If I freeze, it's even better. Well, that ends Mawile. That's perfectly okay with me. Yep. 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 But then the sky will out. Oh, the sky didn't hit her. Huh. Alright. I got enough potions to outlast you, Miku. Don't you worry. Shadow Madness. What's that gonna do? What? Oh, just half my HP gone. Okay. Alright. It's Super Fang, but a shadow move. You know what's nice, chat? Is my bed is like right next to my desk now. So when my feet get tired, I can just put my feet up on my bed like this. And you can't see it, but trust me, I am relaxed. Until like 5 seconds from now and my legs adjust to it and they want to go back on the floor. Why can't my posture just be correct and not fight me every day? Every time I try to adjust my posture, my pose, my body is like, alright, that's enough of that. Alright, there's the other shadow. It's Super Fang. It's Super Fang. Cuts your HP in half. Alright. Ice Fang will probably kill Altaria. You know what's interesting about Nature's Madness is the Z-move version that does 75% of your opponent's max health. It feels like as a Z-move, that's kind of stupid, because Z-moves are meant to be, like, you know, moves that kill instantly. So restricting a Z-move to only do 75% no matter what seems like it's not ever really that much better than just using a real Z-move to just kill instantly. Of course, Z-moves no longer exist in the game, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. Anyone want to tell me when my Gyarados is about 1 hit from dead again? Keep eating the hyper potions. You will become stronger for it. Trust me. One at a time, one at a time. Cutscene for Z Nature's Madness is awesome though. Oh yeah. I haven't seen it in the anime, but I like that they become the head of some weird creature thing, humanoid, and they just drop their fist on them. That's sick. But you think a move like that would actually do damage, but nope, it's locked to 75%. Who's your last? She probably has another shadow in the wing. It would make sense if she did. That's a fairy type. Nope. 2 shadows. Bubbles is not a shadow. Waterfall's resisted, but I'm at +2. Fuck it, I'm sick. Consume potion. Yeah, just... How am I gonna win this fight without potions? She's way too high leveled. Okay, that didn't do that much. That's good. Just gonna Willow. Willow the Azumarill. The Azumarill won't do much. I actually don't have any Pokemon that are weak to Fairy type moves, so this isn't that scary. There goes that. And we'll just do the same sequence of moves again. Doesn't matter if it Aqua Jets me. Victory by money. Hey, you know where I earn that money? Through victories. That's called stonks, baby. You win a battle, you invest money. Oh my god, I got a crit. Roger. Man. Well, now what do I do? It's fine if it's not very effective. I don't care. You will go down this turn. Goodbye. Another crit. Crits only happen on Pokemon you don't want to crit. You notice that? Oh boo. Now look what you've done. Get ready for more dialogue. Here it comes. Taria fled somewhere. Oh, you're terrible. I mean, really. Master Greeble will be hashtag cross with me again. Oh, how I hashtag dislike you. I'll be glad, little boy, when hashtag Master Greeble and hashtag XG001 make you pay. Oh, it's over. Alright, chat, here's the plan. So, we're gonna leave the island. We're gonna run around Ore. And we're gonna wait for the Disco King radar to go off. And then I'm gonna chase down the Disco King. And I'm gonna catch the Cloudbird. Really, it's a foolproof plan. You can't convince me otherwise. I also need to buy max potions because hyper potions don't do the job very well. Look, I'm throwing Pokeballs at Shadow Pokemon, and unless I win the actual battle, I don't actually get to keep the Shadow Pokemon. And considering how many Shadow Pokemon they're throwing at me per grunt now, it's getting to be a bit absurd. Especially now that I've seen that her levels were up the 60s, and my levels very, very much are not. So I need to use any means to win. And everyone knows that only the greatest Pokemon champions pack 4 full restores. That's me. I am the greatest Pokemon champion because I pack 20. Nice. The mark of a good battler is one who is rich. Realistically, in-universe Pokemon is one big gacha game, isn't it? You go outside, you walk on the grass, you find a Pokemon, and if you have the money, you can buy potions to heal them in battle. And then they can win, even against Pokemon they should not win against. What a giant scam. Wow. Well, now where do I go? I guess I can purify some of the shadows. Emerald Kaizo doesn't let you use items in battle. I didn't even know I could use items in battle until late to Kaizo, or Crystal Kaizo. Good thing I can, because some of those battles were very difficult. Alright. Let's do some purification strats. Come here, Whale Lord. Where is stupid mime? Man. Okay. How many need to be purified? A whole team of 6? Alright. Hopefully Mirabee doesn't take that long. The Aguav berry is for grass weakness, yeah? Because I feel like the Waken berry is for electric. A lot of those berries, I don't remember them by their name, because their names are pretty much nonsense. I only remember a handful of them. Mostly like Choppleberry, because that's the one. You usually only see them on Pokemon who have ×4 weaknesses, like that's what the Yacht Berry. The ice berry that you can catch off Starlies. Most dragon types hold that one, if they want to hold a berry at all. It's either Lum or Yash. Hogwash for HP healing. Well, good thing I didn't eat it as a shadow, huh? Its tentacles look very shiny and slimy. Good. Iron defense. Nice. Foul play. Oh, wow. Actually, that's pretty good. Swagger. Well, plays a really good move because it doesn't even need your attack stat to work. Fortress. I used to think this Pokemon was so cool. But nowadays it's just, I just see it as Bumpy Orb. Like, it's got like cannons on the side of it. Infestation. Because it's like a fortress, right? But then all it does is tuck in its shell and then you punch it and it doesn't do anything. So you have to light it on fire and it just explodes. Volt switch. Wait, you can actually learn that, can't you? Leech seed. You can't learn that though. Bug bite. I knew I could learn Volt Switch. Bug Steel's a good typing. It's just, I don't know. It should be a good typing defensively, so why I can't Fortress utilize it? Where am I going? Oops. Bug Steel is really good. It only has one weakness. Same with Grass. Well, actually, Grass Steel has two weaknesses. Yeah, Ferrothorn's king defense. Probably because Ferrothorn has sustainability and actual physical attack, whereas Fortress just kind of has hazards, and that's about it. One of the biggest issues of being a defensive steel type that can't really fend for themselves is if you get trapped with Magnet Pull or something. Then you're just stuck. Muck opened the door to its heart. Muck regained the move Earthquake. Oh, good. It's a trippy boy. Pursuit. Drain Punch. Muck is a classic, despite being whatever Muck is. I guarantee people would not have nice things to say about Muck if it was a recent Pokemon. But because it came out on Gen 1, it gets a pass. Oh my god, he's... Jesus. He's huge! No, that's a thumbnail. Well, it opened the door to its heart. Well, we're going to move Body Slam. Oh, what a great move. Double Edge. Those are not great. Slack off. That sucks. You suck. Alright, Machamp, are you better? You're probably gonna have something like Bullet Punch, right? Chad, is Machamp a good Pokemon? I'm pretty sure it's good. Facade. It's weird. It's weird, because in Gen 1, Machamp is not that great, but Machamp is like the only viable fighting type in the entire meta. Like, Machamp seems good, but then Machamp also seems not good. It was a good mom, but lost to some later ones. It did get Bullet Punch, though. It had high attack and good bulk, but yeah, I guess it just kind of fell behind. Aggron. It's good in playthroughs, though. Oh, I'd agree to that. It's just a strong, solid fighting type, yeah. Is there a Pokemon that just sucks in playthroughs, though? I feel like Aggron's not very good in playthroughs just because it's one of those Pokemon that doesn't evolve until you're already at the Elite Four. Pokemon like that are such a massive issue. One of the worst Pokemon to use in a story playthrough is probably Dino. Just because Dino doesn't evolve until you're done the story. Okay, let's see. Rash Nature, that's bad. Poison Heal, that's good. Iron Defense, Foul Play, Swagger, Leech Seed. That is so obnoxious. Oh my god. Cool. Lonely Nature. That's not good. Sturdy. Negates one at KOs. Fortress Attack seems kind of high there. Infestation, Volt Switch, Leech Seed, and Bug Bite. Yeah, that's not amazing. Modest Muck. Good. Oh, that's so bad. Poison Touch. Poison Touch is terrible for this game because I don't want to poison Shadows. Sludge, Drain Punch, Pursuit, and Earthquake. Neat moveset, but one of the worst natures possible for this damn thing. Calm Nature. Just Drizzle. Summons rain in battle. Looks like it actually has special defense, chat. Maybe it is like Chansey. His Water Spout, Slack Up, Double Edge, and Body Slam. Champ, Hardy Nature, it's all equal. High attack, good bulk, nice speed, and good HP. Guts. And bulk up, circle, throw size, and toss of Facade. Not bad. Quirky Nature, all equal. Filter, weaken super effective moves, just like its Mega. Doesn't lose its rock typing though. Amazing defense score, but doesn't block earthquakes. Rock Polish, Iron Tail, Screech, and Rock Blast. Not bad. You would think a combination like Steel Rock would be good, but holy shit, it's not. Now like, being a Steel Rock type is great, because now you immediately die if the earth trembles below you, or if somebody comes over and punches you in the gut. Using trade mons in story plays is also kind of a pain in the ass. Just because you have to actually get them. And if you don't have a game readily available to you, or a friend, then you don't get to use them. And then you got that lady in Blackthorn who gives you the... she gives you that Haunter. Where am I going? She gives you that Haunter with the Everstone, and then she goes tee-hee about it. Like, damn. That was not a very cool thing to do. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. So, I'm gonna walk around in a circle, I suppose. And wait for the mirror radar to go off. Is there anything I can do? I guess I could stand to look for the dogs, wherever they may be, and let these shadows purify, but I kind of want to get not Credilli. I want to get Altaria, because if I don't get Altaria now, the radar is going to go off when I'm knee-deep into Citadark, and then I'm going to have to backtrack, and then I'm going to lose him. And if he appears in a Coliseum, that's just annoying. So I don't know where they could possibly be. I'm going to check Fennec, actually. I'm going to check the Fennec Coliseum, because that seems like a good place for that to show up. At least one of them, anyway. That seems like a good Suicune location. And it's not too out of the way that I can't just backtrack if Mirror Radar goes on. I guess there is the pre-gym. What's the pre-gym like in this? I kind of want to do it, but I'm pretty sure it's consecutive battles and... But you weren't kidding. They're really just there. Alright, I'll play your game. I just want to talk. Oh, it has the legendary music too. Level 50. Good start. I didn't... I didn't realize that it was going to be that, like, obvious. Oh, that's perfectly fine. This is some music right now. I'm pretty sure this is the music that plays for Shadow Lugia. But if you're like me and threw your Master Ball instantly, you don't actually get to hear more than the first riff. Let's get some more boosts. Wait, I woke up again? I guess the question now is, do you think its catch rate has been altered to make it easier to catch, or am I just facing down an actual legendary? In which case, we're gonna be here for a while. Not bad. Not bad. Good damage. That's very good range. That's still fine range, but that's annoying. No, I have net balls for this. The other two will require Ultra Balls, but I do have net balls for Suicune. We're gonna be here a while. Tell you a story about Suicune. Suicune was the only legendary dog that I could ever really catch when I was a kid, because it was the only one that wasn't a roamer. I did not really have a good grasp on the concept of roaming legendaries in Crystal version. So I was just content with the game giving me Suicune. But I always thought Suicune was not a very good Pokemon because it wasn't strong. Oh my god. Our brains work interesting when we're younger. I assumed a Pokemon was not good unless it could hit hard. Suicune did not need to hit hard because Suicune never died. Ever. But I also used a Feraligatr, which, my Feraligator's moveset by the end of the game was always Cut, Surf, Whirlpool, and Strength. Here's the weirdest thing about that. So my Feraligatr had 4 HM moves, right? My Feraligatr was the only Pokemon I actually ever used, but I still gave it 4 HM moves. I could have very easily just have given them to an HM slave, but I don't know why. I thought Cut was one of the coolest moves in the entire game, because you just that's it. You just slice them. But I never paid attention to power, like, cause power wasn't immediately in your face in Gen 2. So I was just like, oh, Cut, that's a cool move, and it was cool because I use it and it would kill Koga's Ariados from full HP at level 100. And that made me think it was a strong move. And I also used Strength on Will's Jinx because I liked throwing the rock at Jinx's face. I thought that was funny. That was the only Pokemon I used Strength for at all. It was just to throw it at... I don't know, I just felt like it was stronger against Jinx. Nice. I don't think I ever used Whirlpool on anything, though. But it was part of my moveset. There's a good chance I just didn't know where the move deleter was. No, I just didn't use an HM slave when I only used Feraligatr, and I turned its moveset into that. It wasn't a couple of years later that I realized that I could have Ice Punch. So then I started using my Feraligatr with Cut, Surf, Ice Punch, and Strength. I ditched Whirlpool for Ice Punch, but I still have Cut and Strength on it. Okay, now I have to go find the other two. Where could they be? I checked in the Shadow Pokemon Lab, and I didn't see anything. What other big areas are there? I could check the lighthouse. There's the lighthouse. They're obviously outdoors. I could try Kaminko's house, but Kaminko's house will instigate a battle with Shoben, and I don't want to fight his stupid Groudon. So it's probably not there. Let's check here first. What if... Maybe he's just hanging out on the side. There's just an... Like, I mean, if a Suicune's just hanging out in the middle of town, then why can I not believe an Entei is just right over here? I really thought, though. I really did thought. Open to suggestions here, Chad. I'm just gonna walk around until the Mirror B radar goes off. There was a chest, I already got it though. I don't even qualify Surf as an HM because Surf itself is just such a good move. Before Scald. Surf is an HM done right because it's a move you need, but it's also a good water type move. Every other HM is just ass. Like, Fly is the only other one that I would consider not turbo ass, but the problem with Fly is that Fly doesn't even have perfect accuracy for no reason. Like, Fly doesn't have a secondary effect to abuse at all. So why is it inaccurate for a 2-turn move? Because Bounce has a secondary effect, and Bounce's accuracy is so pitifully bad for no reason. I'll look for it. I'll take a look for it. I don't want Entei to be a Mount Battle, because I don't want to do a bunch of trainer battles to get there. I'm going up top. Lighthouses are electricity based, right? So maybe Raikou's up here. It can't be that hard to find. Well, I found an old man. And I don't have the ability to fly either. Strength was nice the days of infinite use, before infinite use TMs. You know, that's not a bad point. But I'd argue that Body Slam as a move was so goddamn broken overpowered that anything that you want to give strength to, you probably could already get them with Body Slam. And Body Slam is just not fair. It really isn't. Not everything got Body Slam though. Pretty much every normal type worth its spit got Body Slam through level up. Body Slam was also a TM, but yeah, HMs are reusable. Body Slam came with the added benefit of being 30% paralysis, which meant it always paralyzed. Body Slam was a TM in Gen 1, yes. TMs in Gen 1 were very, very different, because there weren't too many moves. Fissure was a TM too. Like, feel free to look up a list. Oh, there he is. Feel free to look up a list of Pokemon that can learn Body Slam and learn Strength in Gen 1. And I can almost guarantee you that anything that can learn both of those moves is probably running Body Slam. And if something can't learn Body Slam, then it's probably not a Pokemon you want to use. Rock Poke Spot. Nice. That's a good spot. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go with this. I think he likes to use his Ludicolo's at the Poke Spots. 30% means always, but anything less than 100 accuracy is never. Isn't it weird how that works? I swear to God, if you click Scald and it hits me, I'm burned. That's just how it is. But if I click Play Rough, it doesn't hit you. Play Rough has the same chance to miss as it does to lower your attack stat, and I've seen it miss way more than that. Oh, boss, Mirror B, sir. That brat we met before, he's over there. Well, my boys, isn't that pathetic? Surely you two aren't spooked by this little boy. How very, very bad is that? Your Asprey, is that it? I don't want to disappoint you or anything, but I don't have mercy for anyone in our way. Not even little children. Let the music play. The records are single use, yes. TRs and TMs are different. There's the Altaria. TRs were reintroduced as a way to create, to make use of the expendable income that you get in the wild area for good moves, without game breaking them. Which means that TMs and Galar are garbage. I'm not really sure how I want to handle this. I'm probably gonna get faked out. That's good. Like, you participate in raids, you get points, you buy a TR Earthquake for like 10,000. There you go. And that incentivizes you to do more raids and stuff to get those points, as opposed to just finding TM Earthquake on the ground late game and then giving to everything you want. I do think that TMs being infinite was a good choice, because not having infinite TMs makes it near impossible to get like good Pokemon, because a lot of Pokemon's movesets are heavily dependent on their TM usage. But then they made TMs garbage to make up for the fact that all the good moves are one-time learns. I don't think it's a bad system though. I truly don't. I think Galar had a good idea for it, but they just, I don't know, maybe messed up the execution a bit. Just lower the need for awkwardness and transferring moves down. One other thing that was really annoying is that, like, if you get in before Gen 5, if you found TM Thunderbolt, you had TM Thunderbolt for one Pokemon. You could give Thunderbolt to one electric type, or as a coverage move to someone who isn't an electric type. And if you wanted another TM Thunderbolt, you had to grind money and get it from the game corner. I want this Ludicolo to die. This Altaria was an earlier encounter, but I critted it by accident, which meant that it's stupid. Alright, there we go. That'll take care of Ludicolo. And we're done. Now to get it. Can't gamble anymore. I never learned how to do Voltorb Flip, but I did find out that if you do Voltorb Flip properly, you can make your coins go crazy high, which is what they do. They do that to get TM Thunderbolt for Raikou early in Heart Gold and Soul Silver runs. Yeah, I'll start lowing balls at it, I guess. The quicker we catch this, the better. I never understood Voltorb Flip as a kid. I didn't know how to read the board, but after watching a few runs from Worst Just Gold Print stuff, I now understand how it works. Oh, that was perfect. Nice. Tempo's off. This won't do at all. Like, they made a fix. They made a fix with Voltorb Flip, but I guess that wasn't enough. Oh, I took you for granted? Just a boy, I thought to myself. You too. This is where we say, let's go. Escape! Game corners were not fun. I highly disagree. What about the game corner was fun? Don't tell me you enjoyed walking around, clicking A on the floor to pick up invisible coins, mooching coins off NPCs at the slots, exchanging all your money for coins to buy one item, and then going to the slots to keep putting coins in to constantly lose. That's fun? Be real with me, chat. Take off your rose-tinted goggles for a second here, and tell me the game corner was a fun experience. The game corner would be fun if you could play, like, more than just the slots, but the slots are garbage. I would love to play Pokemon cards. Like, I would be playing Blackjack in-game. I like Blackjack. Blackjack's fun. But you can't do that. You can't do that anymore. You're not allowed to have fun. I think I would have liked Voltorb Flip more if I had understood it. Unfortunately, I didn't. Hoenn had the roulette. I will admit, I actually don't know anything about the game corner for Hoenn, because I've never actually owned a Hoenn game. I own Fire Red, and I borrowed a Ruby version from someone, and I've only played like an extra save file from Christian's Emerald way after like Gen 4 and whatnot came out. So I never really got to do Gen 3. My only experience with Gen 3 was the Coliseum and XD series, which is what you're seeing here. I think that's a big reason why so many of the Pokemon in Gen 3 I like so much, is because I wasn't overly exposed to them as other ones. I got real sick of Kanto, though, because Fire Red was all I had. I had a feeling, chat. I had a feeling. I just wish he would have faced me instead of getting a face full of that right up the stairs. Shiny. Why is he on the boat? So no thought the fairy mechanic was good for getting lots of coins. I'm afraid I don't remember that. I seem to recall something about a shiny Clefairy and Ditto Clefairy showing up, though. Am I correct in that? Oh, don't do that. Oh, no, don't do that. Well, I'm going to die, so I'm just going to weaken it and paralyze it. Nice. I like that there's this part right here is Coliseum music. Do you hear it? That's the Cypher battle theme from Coliseum, that riff. Very good touch. I play through Gen 1, Gen 2 a lot. By Gen 1, I mean Ruby and not Ruby Sapphire, Fire Red Leaf Green. And then Gen 4, I had... Oh, shit. Yeah, you would have that. Oh, I fulfilled my mission. Goodbye. It's okay, Mawile. You did exactly what I needed you to do. There hasn't been a game quarter since Gen 5. They're not allowed to. They closed it in Mauville, which really sucked too. And they just have this guy who's like, goodbye, Game Corner. Oh, hi, you want to play the Game Quarter? Sorry, we can't have that anymore. Bye-bye. I win, you lose. Alright, now we play the game called Red HP. I'm paralyzed for the next indefinite amount of time. Well, I had Red version, but the thing is, the console to play that game... well, things move on. Red version to me was just a big, oh shit, I thought that got it. Red version was a big mess that I used to fuck around with Missing No. Although, back in the day, even though I knew about Missing No, I never actually knew how it worked. I still don't really. I do understand that the characters of your name influence what you see on the side of Cinnabar. So, Christian could find Mewtwo's with his name. But my name? All my name could find was rival battles. It was really stupid. I would go and I would just surf along the coast and I would activate a fight against my rival. He'd have 6 Pokemon. One of them was a Flareon. I think he had a Magnemite. And then he had like 2 Missigno blocks, and they were all around level 30 something. And that was what I got to find. However, Christian couldn't find M, but he found Missignos. I found a lot of M's. And that's when I learned what M was. M is level 1. When you catch it and give it any EXP, it grows to level 100, and then it evolves into either a Kangaskhan or a Rhydon. Mine only ever evolved into Kangaskhan. And then if you level it up again, it grows to level 75. I don't know. But the thing is, you could give it Fly before it evolves into Kangaskhan, and you could have a flying Kangaskhan. Checkmate. Yeah, I always got... There was one time, though. There was one time when I got my rival battle, and he sent out a level 250-something Magnemite, and I couldn't hit it. I don't even remember if I killed it. Probably not. But he had 6 Pokemon, and the first one was that. And I was just like, oh, okay, cool. And I never found that encounter again. As you know, in the 3DS Virtual Consoles, I actually don't know. I never ended up getting those. I feel like they probably fixed that because that's incredibly game-breaking, because it's supposed to have game compatibility with the later generations. The Mew glitch was still in. Really? I remember I once took a playthrough of Red version where I did that with every single trainer I could find. Like once I reached a point where I knew a couple of the trainers you could use to instigate the glitch. And I just started experimenting with like every single trainer I could find. And some of them give good stuff. Some of them give version exclusives. And some of them give you a trainer battle that once you complete it, it immediately starts a trainer battle again. So I think the only way to escape it is to keep doing it until eventually you run out of PP and wipe out. But I just soft resetted. Because, like, the thing is, the way it works is you're supposed to activate an encounter at the same time you pause. So when you fly away, the encounter sees you, and it disables your pause. Then you're supposed to go and battle something, anything. And the special stat of that Pokemon the last Pokemon you fight, please stop doing that, will determine what you encounter by going across certain points in the map. I don't remember exactly how the points are determined, but I know that the one next to Lavender Town is the one that I used a lot, and the one on the Nugget Bridge was also one I used. Because one of the gym trainers in Misty's gym gives you a Mew. There's also the Slowpoke kid. He also gives you a Mew. There was a third one too, but I can't remember who it was. As to why they were all level 7, I don't know. But yeah, I just kind of did that. I never finished that playthrough, but I found things like Magmar and Blastoise and all kinds of cool things, and I thought it was really neat to just keep exploring. I never documented any of it because I was a child and I didn't give that much of a shit, but I thought it was cool to just keep activating every single trainer I could come across and see what they gave me. And as I said, some of them just gave trainer battles that were inescapable, so those were a bit worrying. I'm not even sure where Christian found that glitch out, but he wrote it down in a notebook. He was like, here's how you do it. I was like, alright, let me try. And then it worked. Go figure. There's Regirock. The only battles one of the Giovanni battles gave you Moltres. I don't think I got that far. I think I got somewhere around... I know I at least got to Lavender Town. It's weird, because, like, the only thing you really need to know, it's actually quite simple. You just need a Pokemon with Fly or Teleport. Teleport works too, because Teleport goes back to Pokemon Center. So the earliest you can do it is Cerulean, because you can catch an Abra and use Teleport. The only thing you need to keep in mind with that is since you don't have freedom of movement, that you're kind of restricted to the area. But it's nice that there's a point where you can use on the Nugget Bridge to activate the glitch. So what I do is I get the Abra, and then the first thing I would do... now where's Raikou? Maybe Raikou's up here. Maybe it came back like I said it would. Oh, it did. It did come back, just like the construction worker man said. Alright. Teleport doesn't work better, but Teleport works earlier. My head's gone. Hello, doggy. Yeah. Mew's sprite in green version is disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Damn it. It might have crunch. Oh, goody. I'm getting played here. That doesn't actually do that much. I understand how badly I want to not to do this battle right now. Uh-oh. Oh, you've just become significantly scarier. Oh, boy. Come the fuck on. Okay. I remember when I played Pokemon Stadium 2, and I had to hit Thunder to win matches, and I just couldn't. And then the Electrode I fought hit me with like 5 Thunders in a row. 6, I believe it was. I'm gonna hit this. Hopefully, it's probably gonna go to citrus range. Oh, it definitely is. Yeah, but it won't go to green, so it's okay. Yeah, I'm alright with that much. There we go. Probably going to die, but I'll just switch into Mawile. No, I can't, because you can't paralyze electric types. Oh, you were going to be so obnoxious if I don't catch you while you're asleep. Oh, boy. It's so weird when you can manipulate code in games, like through the game itself. Well, watch as it has a hidden power grass. There's a novelty to it. They do that for... You can actually use that to catch the entire Pokedex in Pokemon Red and Blue. Because you can force encounters with Pokemon that are supposed to be version exclusives, because obviously the data for them exists. They're just not set to exist anywhere in the game, because you gotta have friends. Horosphere. Oh, I see now. You have a really good moveset. You are a very good Pokemon. Nasty Plot, Aurasphere, and Thunder. Oh, I would like you. Oh, good job. Wishing did the deduplication glitch in Emerald. I don't know how it worked. Again, I never had it myself. I feel like if I had Emerald, I probably would have tried more of the Battle Frontier. Because, for the most part, my experience with the Battle Frontier was not that great. I did Dome, I thought it was stupid because you used 2 Pokemon. I did the Dojo, and I thought it was stupid because the Pokemon were Decision. I got to the Pike Queen once. I didn't like Factory. I really didn't like the Factory that much. The Pyramid was long, and I got bored of it really fast. I hated the Palace because I thought it was stupid. The Battle Tower was too hard for me to beat. So, yeah, you can see my experience with the Battle Frontier was a little lacking in Emerald. However, in Platinum version, I got every silver print except for Factory. Because, again, I didn't really like Factories that much. Factory is one of the best facilities, though, because it lets you play without needing your own Pokemon. But at the same time, I don't know, I guess I just didn't like it. But, like, the arcade was good, because even if your Pokemon aren't that amazing, you can use some random RNG bullshit on the board to win. The castle's pretty cool. Well, that's everyone, yeah. Alright, let's get it. And then just single Altaria. Oh, that's perfect. I'll check all the Pokemon when I purify them. And then I'll end it. Because I don't want to go back to Citadark right now. I'm debating grinding. But I also don't really want to grind. This grinding gets boring. But I kind of need to. They're getting too high level for me to handle. Nine. Okay. Let's get the Pokemon I don't care about out of the way first, I suppose. Okay. Oh, yeah, bye-bye. My best record in Gen 4 was I got to the 7th set. I'm pretty sure I got to battle Battle 48 or something. I was definitely in the last set. It was in the 40s for the arcade, and I rolled Trick Room. I rolled Trick Room and I lost. I don't remember who was using the Porygon Z, but a Porygon Z was definitely involved somewhere. I can't believe I was in the right spot. It might have been theirs. I don't know. I like using fast Pokemon, so as soon as I rolled Trick Room, I was just fucked. That was the farthest I ever made it. I got the silver print for Castle, because Castle's not too bad in the early ones. I got the silver for Hall, and while I don't think I would have been able to get the gold anyway, I think Hall is one of the most boring facilities ever, because it's cool on paper. It requires you to do 170 single one-on-one battles to fight the Hall. And you get one chance to fight her after 170 battles, and if she sends out a Pokemon you can't fight with your Pokemon, you just lose. The battle's either one turn, or like in your favor, or one turn and you lose. It's so bad, and it takes so long. You think having one Pokemon would speed up the process, but nope. Doing 49 3v3 battles is way faster than doing 170 single one-on-one battles. Destiny Bond. Garchomp does well on it. Yeah, the trick is to do, if you're going for the big one, you need to take care of all the types that have the biggest issue with you. So you definitely want to take out Ice and any like combination with Ice. However, the thing that's really annoying is part of the move pool, part of the Pokemon pool in Hall is Wobbuffet, which I'm sure you understand why that Pokemon is absolute garbage to deal with, and Shedinja. So if they send out Shedinja and you don't have a move to fight it, you're just fucked. Apparently, something I learned about Wobbuffet is, regardless of the trainer's AI, the trainer will never pick Mirror Coat or Counter based on your Pokemon. It's just a roll. It'll just pick whatever one it feels like. So you can either win or lose just at the flip of a coin, because Wobbuffet's in front of you. Cool, huh? Screech, give me Earthquake. Swagger, give me Earthquake. Wow. I don't want to. At least it doesn't predict you. Well, I mean, it kind of does. Or at least it feels that way. It's basically just a coin toss. Because the thing is, there's no way for it to accurately, like, tell your moveset. The AI isn't going to make choice. The AI won't make choices based on what it thinks you have. It'll make choices on what it knows you have. I learned that as well. The AI will never switch until it knows that you have a move that it's super effective. It'll always at least wait for the first turn for you to throw out the move, and then they'll switch. Unless a situation happens where the Pokemon in question only has a move that can... The only offensive move they have is ineffective against the Pokemon you're facing down. So for example, Hippowdon in the Battle Frontier only has Earthquake as an attack. So if it faces a flying type, it will switch out automatically because it does not have a way to attack. There are very few instances like that because most of those Pokemon have coverage moves, but I guess Hippowdon only has Earthquake. I learned a lot about the way the Battle Frontier works for the most part. I'm still pretty clueless to how it works in general, but at least there are some aspects of the AI I slowly start to understand in Pokemon. Microsoft is killing Mixer. What's Mixer? Bulldoze. Swords Dance. Oh, that's not a bad move, but I'd rather Dragon Dance on this thing. Glare. Well, that's not bad either. The streaming service. Oh, is that the one that Ninja does his thingy on? What do you mean they're killing it? They're just shutting it down because it's not profitable? They bought Ninja for a few... I know they bought Ninja, yeah. So they're just shutting it down because it's not profitable? What's Ninja gonna do? Is he allowed to come back to Twitch? Because he kind of just like burned his contract, didn't he? I was like, alright, bye. They gave me more money. See you, bitch. And now Ninja... Well, yeah. Do you think? Mixer is Microsoft's Twitch. I didn't know Microsoft owned it. I forgot what Mixer was. Oh, lunge. Weird. Swords Dance. He might go to Facebook Gaming. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel like if you burn your contract with Twitch, and then you come back, Twitch is gonna be like, oh, hi there. And then they have, I mean, what are they gonna do, honestly? They can't really do much of anything. But it's kind of silly. Twitch burn Ninja, not the other way around. Is that so? I don't watch Fortnite. Fortnite. He's a few million on his name. He's an interesting human being, that's for sure. Prime example that you can play video game. You just gotta pick the right game. That's all it is. Pick the right game to play and get good at, and you're good. Say what you want about him, but he's rich. He's fucking loaded, mate. He got more money than you know what to deal with. Oh, he gonna whine. They all whine. It's just when they're huge, everybody sees the whining. Makes you pay Ninja so much exclusivity that it's probably fine. Yeah. I mean, he was probably fine to begin with anyway because his average viewership was probably a number that one can only see in their dreams. Alright, let's see what's going on with these sons of bitches. I want to know what this Gyarados has. I sincerely hope it's not better than mine, because I'm going to feel really annoyed by that. Aerial Ace. That... Man. Glare. Man. Dragon Dance. Man. I already have that. Aerial Ace's actual flying stab on Gyarados. That's not bad. That's really not bad. That's not revolutionary or game breaking, but it was still pretty cool. However, I have my Gyarados and I like my Gyarados. I don't like this thing though. Brave Bird. Could you imagine? Brave Bird Gyarados? It just flails into you and crushes you. It's ridiculous attack stat. Water Pulse. Extra Sensory. Where's Trick Room? Disable. Slack off. I guess it doesn't need Trick Room because I already have the TM for it. Most of the moves they give me are good moves. Level up moves. And not TMs. Although I could have swore that Slowbro got it. I thought Slowbro got that. Trick Room naturally. Chasing trends is stupid. Ooh, well, that doesn't stop some people. Well, I regain Moonblast. That's illegal. Glare. I like this Water Snake. Recover. Coil. That's a pretty solid moveset, actually. That'd be good if it wasn't so late game. Chasing trends can pay out. Yes, it can. Doesn't always, but it can. Some people are more interested in making the quick buck than making something substantial to last. Where'd I get a Regirock? I got it from Gorgon. Oh, Rock Boy. Seismic Toss. Belly Drum. The better question is, where did Cypher get a Regirock? Explosion. Belly Drum Explosion. Rock Tomb. Could you imagine if somebody sent out a Regirock and Belly Drummed in your face, and you're like, oh shit, what are they gonna do next? And then they just explode. Like, how much of a power play? How much of a power play does that have to be to +6 explosion on someone? just completely sacrifice your buff for the sake of one super kill. Like, they were probably dead without the plus anything, but you just guaranteed it. You shook them. They'll never forget this moment. Is that my Gyarados? Yes, it is. Get out of here. Alright. Let's take a look at the new blood, I suppose. First, Suicune. Lax nature. Go figure. Go figure. Great defense. Inner focus. Mirror Coat, Extra Sensory, Rest, and Hydro Pump. Yeah, that's fine. It does what it needs to do. Great ability. Great nature. Naughty nature. Let's attack up, defense down. It's actually pretty good. And it's pressure. And Overheat, Crunch, Rest, and Sacred Fire. Sacred Fire, yep. Good move. Oops. Everything at this point will be correct. So, Quirky nature. That's all equal. That's pretty good. Inner focus. Prevents flinching. Great special scores. And Rest, Aura Sphere, and Asphalt and Thunder. Actually a really good moveset for Raikou. Raikou itself is a pretty good Pokemon. Big Jolteon. Will I use it? Probably not. But it's cool. I think I'm okay with what I have though. Raikou might be a good Pokemon though. Regirock, Jolly nature. Wow, that is so good. Oh, it has Sandstream. Oh, sorry, it has Sand Force. Sandstorm powers moves up. And it has... yeah, these. Okay, that's Regirock. Yeah, that's just Regirock. Nothing special about it. Serious nature, all equal. Moxie. You have Moxie, okay. And then you have Hydro Pump. Alright. You're a little bit better, but I like mine more. Bashful nature, all equal. Regenerator, of course. Good defensive bulk. And then not great moves. Claydol, modest nature. That's not terrible, but it's not really the greatest. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Modest nature is perfectly acceptable for Claydol. Volt Switch. I wasn't paying attention when I saw it got Volt Switch. What? I don't know if I could learn that. Probably can't. Launch out, Volt Switch is stable, extra sensory. It's okay. Rash nature. So that's special attack up, special defense down. Marble Scale ups defensive suffering. And then Moonblast. Yeah. Why was this thing's Shadow Wave so strong, though? Like, that shit was hurting me really hard. I thought like special attack isn't that amazing. Naive nature. Speed up. Defense down? Yeah, that seems about right. Technician. Powers weaker moves. This Mr. Mime looks way stronger than a Mr. Mime should be. Need some numbers on that. Moonblast, Skill Swap, Extra Sensory, and Destiny Bond. Well, about time you give Moonblast. Still, it's Mr. Mime, so who cares? Adamant Nature, Thick Club. You cannot get any better than that. Lightning Rod. Yep, good bulk, good whatnot. Wow, that's a good Marowak. Lax Nature. And right on the other end of the spectrum, we have Garbage. Yep, Poison Point. Garbage. Lunge, Swords Dance, Iron Tail, and Bulldoze. Garbage. Timid Nature. Oh my god, it just gets worse. Sand Force. 247 defense. Still dies. Yep. Bulldoze, Glare, Swords Dance, Iron Tail. Garbage. Oh, that was the last one. Man, they really just kind of... they were good. They were good, and then they just stopped here. That's a good Marowak. That's a good Mr. Mime. That's a good Milotic. Well, actually, Milotic is debatable because it actually is taking a penalty in its best stat. However, Marble Scale kind of offsets that. But the thing is, when you have an ability that ups your stats, you kind of want them to be the best they possibly can be to get the max amount of boost, as opposed to just patching up a weak spot from an uncontrollable nature. Maybe someday we'll be able to fully customize our Pokemon without having to rely on these arbitrary numbers that are unadjustable. What is it? At this point, everything in Pokemon is customizable except the gender. You can change the nature, or you can change the IVs. However, you can't necessarily change the IVs, you can only increase them. And since gender is specific to evolving Pokemon, it's kind of a pain in the dick. Especially if you're shiny breeding for something that has a low female chance, and it has to evolve to be a female. Like Vespiquen! Anyway. That's a good place to stop. I'm gonna try and grind, I guess. I don't really want to, but I might. I might. Ugh. I don't know. It would be nice to lower an IV for things like foul play, yes. And confusion, too. If you're not a physical attacker, you want nothing to do with a physical attack stat, because physical attack uses confusion and foul play. But yeah, maybe I'll grind, maybe I won't. If I don't, shit's gonna be hard. If I do, shit's gonna be boring. For me. We're getting very close to the end of the game, and I do want to finish it, but like... man, I got other things I want to do. I really do, legitimately. But yeah, That's where we're going to end it for now. And when I come back to it, maybe the levels will be better, maybe they won't. Let's wait and see.